Star Miner mod. Does something seem weird? Everything seems normal to me, you know, just the ground is over there and I am over here. Guys, we are actually on a star right now, and they have their own gravitational pull. It's one of the most insane mods I've ever seen before. And I know someone is already typing right now. You can stop typing it. We all see the spider jockey. It's right there. Zombie burning too. Alright, so guys, this is so sick. Look at this. We are actually sideways. And there's items in the mod that actually work with the gravitational pull. Like, there's plants and trees and stuff. So this is actually growing sideways right now. Even the bed too. See the star miner. The chests, though, they're really confused. I feel like that should be the next addition into the mod. Because right now, they are really, really sideways. And you can see right here, there's a bunch of different, like, plants and saplings, all kinds of stuff. So you can make most of the normal stuff, except there is no crafting recipes for these at the moment. And they need to be, like, put on star dirt. I think the only one that does is the star bed. So to make this thing, guys, it's a bed and gravity walls. I'll show you them after. They're really cool. And to make those, it is outer star cores. And for those, there's like so many recipes. It's sandstone, dirt, and lava in the middle. But yeah, really cool. I mean, we are sideways. What is up with that? That is weird. But check this out, guys. This is even cooler. Since it has its own gravitational pull, that means whatever side you're on is going to change. Look at this. So now, this is the ground, because we're on this side. And there is a middle. You'll see why it's called the Star Miner mod in a minute when we head in there. Because there's all kinds of cool stuff to mine on these stars. And they're like randomly in the sky. Let's actually go upside down. I built another garden over here. It's kind of cool. Alright, guys, so over here, we are heading upside down. Oh, mutant creeper! I can never find those in epic proportions, and there is one. He's probably looking for Bomby, because Bomby's actually in the mod showcase, too. Got a tree growing upside down. It's really... I need a torch. You guys are going to feel a lot better after we get a torch here. Oh, I wonder if I can put these down. You can't even put them down. You put one right there. Upside down torch. Feels better now. So yeah, this is really interesting. It's a Japanese mod. You can probably just tell already. I mean, they make the most interesting mods, so... Yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty complicated, but definitely worth checking out. And what we're going to do now is actually head into the middle of it, and I'll try to explain everything the best I can. Alright, so the middle's right here, and it will pull you in as well. And I actually broke into the core, so this thing is around here. And you can see that mobs are going to spawn in here, and there's going to be all kinds of cool ores. There's emeralds, diamonds, lots of stuff for mining. And that is probably why it's called the Star Miner mod. I like it a lot. And if you travel around here, same thing. It's gonna pull you in. It's kind of cool. You can have some fun with this too. Like, if it freaks out a little bit if you go really quick, let's try to run across this. It's pretty awesome. Oh god, I lost my gravitational pull. It's freaking out. Put me down. Put me down. Oh god. Oh, this is not looking good. We gotta land, guys. We gotta land. All right, we're fine. I'm sure we'll be all right. So in here, this is really important in what actually causes the gravity to do this. And it is craftable. You could probably just steal one from a star if you wanted to. So this, it looks really weird, right? It's like star radius and G radius. So basically, these numbers have to do with how far out the gravity affects you from. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is between these. I was actually able to make a planet with just the G radius one. The star one, I'm not exactly sure. But basically, 29 blocks within the center of this, you're going to be affected by the gravity and pulled towards it. And if I change this number, which you can do here, it's going to change. And also, you can change the shape. Right now, it's sphere, cube. Okay, don't touch those. Okay, it's back. Don't worry, guys. You can switch it based on what kind of shape you built when you make your own planet. So really cool, a little bit complicated. You have to do a lot of like messing around with it to get everything perfect. But I'll show you guys how to build your own planet. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, so I think we're good. I feel all right. I'm gonna get back there, do a couple more recipes. Let's just climb down here. This is so sick. Alright, so next to these chests, I don't think there's anything else in this one, but in this bigger chest. So I showed you guys how to make the outer star core already, but also the inner one is made with glass, obsidian, and a block of iron. And the gravity core, the thing we were just looking at, to make this one, it's outer star cores and an inner star core in the middle. So these blocks don't really do too much. It's more used to make this, plus they look really cool. And this one, the gravity controller. So for it is outer star cores, an inner star core, and some sticks. So we'll grab this thing. It's really cool. Basically, it changes the direction of the gravity. So let's go upside down here. Let's try this. See how everything works. Okay, so if I right-click this, gravity has changed, and now, instead, it pushes you away from it. So it's a little different. If I hit it again, if I get close enough, it should suck me in here. Let's try this. All right, there we go. It sucked me back in towards the little planet or star. But yeah, really cool. I mean, you can change the way gravity works with this one. So let's get to the top. You know what I thought would be really cool? I was actually hoping this when I saw it, this item. I thought maybe if I used it on land, it would get rid of the gravity from Earth and I would fall into the sky towards the sun. That'd be amazing. All right, so let's try to go, let's go right side up here. Like, freaking out. Get a little dizzy. All right, so here we go. So if I right click, I will fall out. I'm not actually going to fall into the sky eventually. It's going to bring me back down and then shoot me back into the air again. It's like a trampoline, kind of. It's interesting. So let me click that. It's freaking me out a bit here. But yeah, these are going to spawn randomly. They're different sizes too. Like, this is a giant one. I saw a small one before. And as I mentioned, Bommy is joining us. See him right over here. Bommy has his own planet. Wrote on this sign for him. This is Bommy's planet. So you can make your own planet. This one isn't perfect. I tried my best. It's really hard to get everything working, like, perfectly. But if you travel around here, it should pull you, like, in a different direction. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, we're upside down. So, oh, God. Oh, God, Bommy. But yeah, he's got his own planet here. It's got its own, like, gravitational pull. And what I did is put the thing in the middle. So you're going to see it right here. I'll show you guys how it works. Oh, God, that is scary. I did not mean to click this. All right, so if I right-click this, guys, you can see I made the G radius 5. So within 5 blocks of the middle of this, you're going to be pulled in by the gravity of his little planet. So all you have to do is put this in the middle of something. Don't have it on the ground. You get stuck in the ground if it's there. It's really bad, but something in the air. You can make your own planet, put this in the middle, and let's say it's really big, just change it to a high number. If you make it like 20 blocks away from the middle, change it to 20. If you make it 50, make it 50. You can literally make your own planet like the one over there. And that's what I tried to do. I made a small little planet for Bommy, and it seems to work decent. It's not perfect, but definitely as I go through here, I'm pulled in by gravity, and I can stand on top of it and mess around with it quite a bit. All right, Bommy. I know, it's weird. And it seems like mobs are not affected by this. Only the player. So he can stand on this just fine. He won't, like, get sucked sideways as he, like, turns through this. But still, it's really cool. Let's try to get away from it. And there is another item that makes it a lot more simple. I'll show you guys that in a second. After this really weird thing. You can see there's TNT in here. And this is called the Man Bazooka. The Man Bazooka. Alright, so to make it, guys, cobblestone walls, any kind will do. Get some planks here. Gunpowder. Cobblestone, and also a furnace. And you can see there's like 2 recipes for it. This one instead with an inner star core. So basically, all you have to do is right click this. It shoots you into the air, and you're riding a squid. I don't know why you are, but you are. And I feel like just because of that, just because of it, guys, we got to do it one more time. Let's do it. Let's ride the squid up to the planet. It'd be really fun if you got sucked in by the gravity while doing that. Kind of interesting. Not sure what they were going with, but cool. Cool. I like it. I like it. All right, so this right here is a navigator, and to make it, it's an outer star core and a torch. It's basically a light. It's like glowstone, and it's cool looking too. It shines at night. You can see it's glowing a bit here. And actually, you know, it's floating. It doesn't, like, touch the ground. But interesting. And also, guys, I mentioned the gravity wall before, and this, I feel like it makes a planet a little bit easier. So instead, I made, like, a cube planet of TNT for Bommy. So this one, you stick to the walls. So as I go, it's gonna, oh God. If you fall off it, though, it really tosses you far away. So we're going to try to go slow. Let me try this again. So you stick to the walls. You can climb up walls. Like, you know, it's really cool. If I go really, really slow, it should grab me on. There we go. Let's be careful here. It's easy to get thrown off. All right, there we go. Perfect. So I can travel around this, and that is not what I wanted to happen. So yeah, if you fall off this thing, it really tosses you far away. The gravity just, like, shoots you across the world. All right, let's try this again. All right, let's go slow, slow, slow. Not so quick. I think it'd be a lot easier if you had a really big planet and maybe not a cube. I think the cube makes it easy to fall off. If there was like other blocks right here, it wouldn't happen. All right, let's go slow. Come on, let's do it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. But still really cool. And Bommy's got his own planet over here. So a couple different ways to make planets. In your world, I imagine you could come up with something pretty amazing. Like, seeing how large that is, you can build your own planet and have like trees and stuff growing sideways all over it. It could be pretty amazing. I spent a little time, guys, and I got Bommy's planet working perfectly now. So basically, if I get on this thing, I don't go flying off the side when I try to turn around it. So if I go slow, I can go all the way around his planet, and it works really good. He's probably happy about that. You finally have a working planet, Bommy. And what I did, guys, I made sure that the core was directly in the middle. I think really that's the most important thing. And now it works. Thank God. And guys, this is really important too. This is the star controller. So to make this thing, it's iron ingots and an inner star core and the gravity controller. So what it allows you to do is to control your planet without being on it, because it's really hard. It like grabs you with the gravity and stuff like that. So if I break into here, Now, all I have to do is hold left shift and then right click, and now it's going to be like bound to this. So you can see right here, guys, it has like a coordinate on it, so I don't need to touch that anymore. If I want to change the gravity, just right click, and bam, I can mess with it from here. So really cool, so helpful, because in survival, you're going to go like flying all over the place just trying to get to the core. And now, guys, I have something really awesome to show you. So this item, the gravity controller, can control your gravity and stuff like this. But what you can also do, I didn't figure this out until recently, it took me forever to figure this out. If I set it the opposite way, and I fly high into the sky, around 300 Y coordinate, you actually go into a brand new dimension. So, say goodbye to planet Earth. We're leaving. We're going into outer space. This is so sick. I'm so impatient, though, I feel like I should already be there. We are very high in the air. And keep in mind, guys, if you don't have it set this way, you just keep flying up and you never go into another dimension. And that's why I got a little confused with it. But check this out. This is pretty amazing. All right, so let's stop here. And now we're in a brand new dimension, guys. And there's some really cool stuff like planets. Like, check that out. That is amazing looking. I mean, it's really the same thing as what we're looking at, like the stars down on Earth. But it's so much bigger. And look at the rainbow. So sick. And of course, it has its own gravitational pull as well. So we can go into here, and we will. We will do that. So same thing, it's really big. Another great way to go mining. And you can see it's got its own pull. I think that is so sick. A brand new dimension. And I think there might be like another area too. And you can see these are actually better. There's like diamond blocks in here. That is pretty awesome. Alright, so let's get out of this. I think there's another planet that's similar. I just want to find it. It's somewhere around here. It's made of like sponges. So I feel like we should travel around. It's so creepy, isn't it? You can see the Earth over there. And then there's just blocks, like, floating everywhere. Alright, so let's see if we could find something around here. Alright, I think I found it, guys. I see something different. It's a different planet. It's, like, loading in right now. Alright, it's grabbed us. We're stuck to it. Let me get on to the end, and we'll go in. Okay, so if you break in here, guys, this one is made of sponges. I like this a lot. So, yeah, a lot of really cool stuff. And there's definitely a lot of ores to find, too. And if you want to leave this place, you can. So, let's see. Right now, we are at 100. So you actually have to go towards, Earth. It makes sense. And it has to be on the green arrow this time. It actually changes to green right when you get here anyway. So we will leave and head back. It's really freaky, actually. Get ready for it. It's turning red. It's scary, but in a second, we should be plummeting to our death. You really would if you didn't have some kind of mod to save you. Or maybe you'd fall in the water and get really lucky. But yeah, guys, that is about all there is to show with this mod. It adds in a brand new dimension and the ability to create planets. It is just so cool. If you guys want to check it out, the download, as always, is in the description. And if you enjoyed the review and the commentary, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time for another Minecraft video.